Hello and welcome back to Super Relationship Sunday. I apologize for the poor quality of this video, but I couldn't resist transmitting from outside from beautiful Kona, Hawaii. I've been here for a conference with Drs. John and Julie Gottman. Dr. John Gottman is probably the world's foremost relationship researcher, and he's been able to qualify and quantify what makes relationships work and what makes relationships not work so well. So in just a couple of minutes, I'm going to try and condense 2 days of learning. Let's first talk about things that don't work in relationships. And Dr. Gottman calls them the 4 horses of the apocalypse. And those 4 horses are contempt, criticism, defensiveness, and stonewalling. Now, contempt, rolling your eyes, or just plain old being nasty and rude and name-calling, criticism, defensiveness. Oh, really? You don't like the way I leave my stuff? Well, what about your stuff? Those are all kind of self-explanatory. Stonewalling, however, is a little bit less obvious. And what stonewalling is when one partner seems to just shut down or ignore the other. Certainly the other partner feels ignored. But oftentimes what Dr. Gottman's research shows is that the partner isn't intentionally ignoring their partner, but they're physiologically aroused such that they have gone inside to kind of try and self-soothe. So if you would take their pulse in that moment, they're probably elevated to 95 or above, and that shows that they're physiologically triggered. So one way to work around that is not talking when somebody is stonewalling, but taking a break and coming back to it. Okay, so 4 horsemen of the apocalypse: criticism, contempt, defensiveness, and stonewalling, all of which significantly contribute to the demise of any relationship. So how do we make relationships work? Well, the first thing is there's a ratio of 5 to 1, just to get by. 5 to 1 what? 5 positive comments to your partner, interactions throughout the day, to 1 negative. Now, just to get by, that's 5 to 1. But the masters of a relationship, they're doing it way more than that, and the disasters of a relationship are doing it way less than that. So remember, minimum 5 positive to 1 negative to help get your relationship flourishing. Another thing that Dr. Gottman talks about real briefly, he doesn't talk about it briefly, but I do, is something he called bids. And it's your partner's bid for attention that says, hey, look at me, I'm here. And they do it with saying, so how was your day? Or what are your plans for the day? Any bid to your partner is a bid to say, hey, I'm here, pay attention. And how you turn towards that bid or turn away for it also directly affects the outcome of your marriage. So 3 tips from the Gottmans today: the 4 horsemen, turning towards your partner, and way more than 5 to 1, so we can all be masters of relationship and not disasters. See you next week. Bye.